the Reader's Theater production of Sacred Spaces and Familiar Faces with Sally Wants, Kayla Rain, Mary Henry, and Sheila Huber, and music with Jeff Lovejoy.
For ages. They hide us from each other. They allow us to be singular and anonymous. Interesting things, masks. The person observing the one wearing the mask never really knows what's being hidden. Wicked, isn't it? Although wearing a mask does make it more difficult to see clearly. Maybe that's the point. No one sees clearly when there is a mask involved. I've been wearing mine for so long, I'm not sure who I know who I would be without it.
I love Halloween. I can be anyone I want to be. I could be Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, a police officer, or a ballerina. No other time of the year affords such fun as Halloween. Maybe this year I'll try on my witchy self. Oh, I just never know who I am anyway. Am I really good? Or am I as bad as I sometimes think I am? Who really knows themselves anyway? Not you, I bet. Well, so why should I worry? Huh, why all the hiding? The older I get, the more I see why. Will I tell you what I've discovered? I don't think so. Each of us has to figure it out all on our own. Oh, now, don't look so angry. That's just the way it is. Self-discovery is just that. But hey, if you take off your mask, I may take off mine.
Here I am, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Could it be me? Oh, please, let it be me. No? Well, I've never been so humiliated in all my life. Well, that's not true. I'm humiliated all the time. But at least with this mask on, no one will see or know. Apply the makeup ever so carefully. Hide the eyes, shade the mouth, cover the cheeks and chin. The face must never, ever be shown without all the makeup. The world would come to an end if I didn't do the makeup. It would be like appearing naked. Heavens, I was brought up better than that. Oh, I am so clever, so very clever. Even the mirror cannot tell. I know, if it saw me all made up, if I just exchanged one mask for the other, I would be the fairest in the land. Oh, I just know it.
Let's see. I wake up in the morning and try to imagine, who will I be today? The choices are endless. And it's just so exciting. I never really have to be myself because, well, there are just so many options to play with. Will I be the mother or the daughter? Will I be an honest person or the pretender? Will I be nice or naughty? Will I be a princess or a poop? Will I be a saint or a sinner? There are just so many ways I could go. The possibilities are endless. Happy or sad, in or out, gay or straight, present or living in the past.
There is a problem.
I am like you.
No, you are like me.
We are like each other.
I like pretending I am so unique there are no categories that fit me.
What must I do to be safe?
To be safe and sleep the sleep of peace.
Women are not safe. Children are not safe.
Men are not safe.
Rape, disease, beatings?
Minorities are not safe.
Well, for all intents and purposes, I am not safe.
Do you see?
Fear often rules my life.
I lock my car.
I lock my front door.
I lock me in, I lock you out.
Lock out the world and throw away the key.
My
That is the key.
chest is tight. I breathe heavily, but not deeply.
I never, ever look you in the eye.
There's an apartment building next to my house. People move in and out so quickly, I don't know their names. I stopped trying to learn them. Should I care?
Caring is dangerous. Love someone and they may hurt you. Then where would you be?
Humans are complicated.
Birds are made to fly.
Well, trees are made to sway in the breeze, and clouds naturally turn to rain.
What am I here for? What's a person's purpose?
Only people don't seem to know their place or their purpose.
Take any person in the grocery store or driving in their car or walking in the street. In this, the richest country in the world, how many people are actually smiling?
I do my job in computers.
I teach.
I read manuscripts for graduate students.
I manage personal money market accounts.
I cash my checks.
My rent check.
My tax refund check.
My paycheck.
My unemployment check.
I have extensive insurance. I am a person of our time.
I have flood insurance.
I have fire insurance.
I have theft insurance. I have life and medical and pension and household
And
car insurance.
I
have.
protected all.
I
have insurance.
Everyone else seems happy, healthy, rich, and sure of where they are going.
I look always for a sacred place, a familiar face.
My friend from college vowed to be my friend until we died. I don't recognize her anymore. We've grown so different now than when we were kids.
My spouse and I are only meeting in a courtroom these days. We have simply grown apart.
My children don't come to see me anymore. They don't ask for advice or seek out my friendship. They say, we've grown up, our needs have changed.
I look always for a sacred place.
That familiar face.
Is change so hard for everyone?
I am so tired. So tired.
I am more tired than the rest I seem to get. They never seem to equal each other. I am more tired than a person my age should be.
I often wonder, am I really tired or just bored?
I remember.
I remember. I remember.
Oh, the places of safety in my childhood, my room, a stream, our tree house, the backyard, some of the adults who loved me. I still feel their arms around me.
I remember.
I remember.
I remember.
Familiar faces of my youth, my brother's dirty face, my sister's toothless grin, my favorite teacher, my best friend, my uncle and aunt, and my nasty cousin, the sweet face of my cat.
I thought life would always be as it was when I was a kid. I walk home slowly, mulling over this dilemma.
Life is growing, changing, constantly swirling around me.
How do I cope?
I often lock in.
Lock up.
Shut down. Hide my eyes.
Cry, lie down, so tired.
Work harder.
I pretend I'm not going through the change.
I live in the past.
Constantly plan for a future that is uncertain.
Hug those nearer to me even closer.
Refuse to look.
Pop a pill.
Refuse to look.
Work harder.
Pop a pill.
Where are those spaces and faces of my youth?
I simply have had to unlearn almost everything my parents taught me.
Where is that sweet piece of childhood where I trusted myself and my world? My favorite toy, my favorite hero, my bestest friend. I loved life back then.
Every morning was such a big adventure. There was a tree to climb, the rock to throw, the word to learn to spell, the picture to color, the bike to ride.
I loved it all back then. Why don't I love it as much now? There is a problem.
I don't turn on the TV anymore except to watch sitcoms. The news keeps me awake and just makes me feel so badly.
What can be done anyway?
It's all after the fact anyway, like crying over spilt milk. Each night when I go to bed, I say, what's the use? What's the use?
Life on this earth feels like a book of sorrows.
I keep reading how human beings are getting better. Better than what?
Are we any closer to world peace, true love, and understanding among nations than we were 100, 200, 1,000 years ago?
Peace, true love, and understanding among nations.
Among families.
Well, all that is fine and good, but most of the time I have a hard time loving myself.
I have headaches.
Oh, I have backaches.
I have heartaches.
I have my good days and my bad days.
I am often angry.
I know rage. I am a sage, I rage.
My fists are clenched.
My stomach often hurts.
There is
a problem.
Sisters of mercy, they are not departed for long. You were waiting for me, but I thought that I just can't go on.
Instead of clenching my fist, I open my hand, one finger at a time. I feel the breeze blow through my fingers.
I open my hand, not knowing for sure what will happen next.
Oh, I open my hand. It is a small step, I know, a very small step, but it allows me to begin the journey
To sacred places and familiar faces.
In the morning, when I awake, I reach for my journal.
I lift my head and look to the east and the rising of the sun.
Oh golly, I say, a new day, a new day, a new day.
In the evening, when I am ready to go to bed, I take a moment to step outside and take one last deep breath of the night air.
I look over the past day and try to see where I truly did support myself.
And where I really let myself and others down.
This honest appraisal was difficult and yet so helpful, because it becomes the foundation for my resolve and how to live the next day. And during the day, when I'm working,
I take a moment to pause and breathe deeply, remembering.
There are only a few things in life that are truly important.
in the wilderness, one sometimes finds a sign, a pile of stones, or an arrow made of sticks, left by those who have gone before.
I look for these signs, these arrows. I pray for courage to find my way and then to be able to walk it proudly.
I breathe deeply. I say good night to the twilight sky.
I respect my feelings, attitudes, wants, and needs. I say, I am alive.
I say, I need to concentrate on me sometimes.
I sit in silence in the early morning hours and feel my breath.
I read one time that Thich Nhat Hanh once said how healing a simple smile can be. I try to smile once in a while. Hey, now I try to smile for no reason at all.
I bless the gift of silence in my life again and again, but I do it quietly.
I sing and I hum.
I shower, and I sing, and I hum.
I hold each moment of the day as precious.
I study, I read.
I know.
I know my ancient historical events. I can't be fooled into misbelieving the events of humanity any longer. I know I've been lied to. My teachers, my parents, so many have lied to me. Why?
You may ask, what were some of the lies? The lies are easy to see now once you open your eyes.
Lie,
There is a boy for every girl.
lie.
God is an old man with a long white beard sitting in a rocking chair in heaven, marking your sins every day in a big book.
Lie.
Some people, because of their skin color or bank accounts, are just better than others.
Lie.
Good and evil are easy to identify in one's life.
Lie.
Lies.
Lies.
Following our hearts, honoring our still small voice within, we'll find our way.
Wait, that isn't a lie. That's the truth.
What's the truth?
Following our own hearts, honoring the still small voice within, we'll find our way home.
Oh.
Knowing is half the battle.
As the world turns, I know the wars, the conquests, the tragedies of women and men who worship the goddess and her followers. I know the control religion can breed and inflict on people. I know.
I know. I read, I study, I cannot be fooled by lies any longer.
You know, I seek out nature. I allow the natural to seep into my bones.
I carry rocks in my pocket.
I have feathers on my dashboard.
Sand is between my toes and in my rug.
The wildness of nature reaches out to the parts of me that have become too tamed, too caged, too bound. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I run.
I walk so fast the breath is moving quickly and deeply through my lungs.
The air burns, I walk faster, my lungs are working as they were meant to, aching yet fulfilling. I have to smile.
I slow down. My cheeks are on fire. I feel alive, ready, willing, I submit to the present moment.
There isn't a moment that I wish to throw away, so I work at being present to as many moments as I can.
I take time to really look into people's eyes as they speak to me.
I don't turn away.
I look deeply, listening.
I try not to be afraid of their pain or their intensity.
I honor my past experiences.
I am blown away by the new life around me.
I will remember all that in the past has already happened to me.
I remember how it felt and how it made me feel.
But I also remember the past is over.
It is gone.
It is the past.
I let it go its own way.
A sacred place. That place I long to find, I begin to see is within my own heart.
I am.
I am.
I am
I am.
the sacred place. The familiar face is mine, believe it or not. Happiness is not in the stars. It is not in the person next to me.
It is not in my job or my family or the future.
Rather, it is in the way each of those is linked to me and lived out by me and for others.
I am calm.
I am relaxed.
I am centered.
I am home within my sacred temple, the sacred place, me.
I made mine.